Greetings, Southern Cameroonians. Greetings, Ambazonia. This is King Eju, King of Ambazonia, the Pan-African King, the spiritual leader speaking. Our leaders who are in jail made a bold statement to the Republic of Cameroon that even got the judge very upset. They clearly and boldly stated that they are not Cameroonians, that they are Southern Cameroonians. That message is not just to the Republic, but to every Southern Cameroonians, and especially to the frontline leaders who are in diaspora, who are not speaking unity or trying to create unity and harmony, to create a united Ambazonia leadership, so that we can have a strong government that could create a strong military to defeat the Republic of Cameroon. It's a shame that the 10 best minds of Southern Cameroonians are in jail, yet they are united in what they say and what they believe and what they think. It's possible for all Southern Cameroonians. Southern Cameroon is not just hope, but the future. Southern Cameroon, Ambazonia is not just something that we just think about. It's something that we believe in. It's something that our people are dying for, are fighting for, are doing whatever they have to do to make sure we achieve. But we have our frontline leaders who don't want to put Ambazonia first, who don't want to keep their egos aside, who are only interested in the financial gains as frontline leaders, who are afraid of true or genuine unity that will topple the forces of the Republic and Cameroon in general. If our frontline leaders could take a lesson from the leaders who are in prison in La Republic of Cameroon, is that unity is the key to freeing our nation, to restoring our statehood. It's really mind-boggling that our so-called frontline leaders who are in the diaspora haven't learned this. We can't be dancing the same dance and hoping that we will achieve what we need to achieve when we can do the practical thing that must be done to secure our independence. And the most practical thing is that our leaders must be united. Unity doesn't necessarily mean that you don't have your own points of view or expression of ideas that you want to say or want to see in the government. But unity in the fact that we can sit and discuss issues and deliberate on what needs to be done and take the bold step to do it. Sometimes some of the things that you do you won't like, but you do it hoping that the ultimate goal will be achieved. Leadership is not about one person, because it's not about it's me or you or no. It's a group thing, and that's how you build a stronger government. Southern Cameroonians. That's how you do that. If our leaders think that they can just be talking and expect that the other leaders to listen without them listening to the other leaders, it's not gonna work that way. We'll be having an atmosphere where this person is saying this and this person is saying this and this person. There's no harmony within the leadership. It's instead creating chaos and mayhem and slowing the momentum of the revolution. We want to up things, not slow down. Our people are dying in the numbers. We need a strong leadership, and strong leadership comes with all the leaders working together and then creating or having or sponsoring a strong military, because this is what we need now. We need a strong military. We must defeat La République du Cameroon through military, so that our people will not be killed in the numbers. If we have a strong military all over the 13 or 14 counties, with all the, as a matter of fact, I believe in the last video that Dr. Ayabacho did make, he said we have over 10,000 military forces. That's a good amount. All we gotta do is make sure these 10,000 soldiers are working with one another in groups, in counties, making sure that our territory all over the 13 counties are, well protected from the forces of La République. We will be able to take down the forces of La République within our counties. We have to also make sure that our 10,000 or over 10,000 soldiers that we do have should have the best weapons to face the forces of La République. They're still using 10 guns. We need to upgrade that. But the reason why the United States has one of the biggest, or if not the biggest, military finance is because without a strong military, they cannot govern the goddamn world. So if we don't have a strong military in Ambazonia or Southern Cameroon, we cannot free our people that we're trying to save. They will only die in numbers. So our frontline leaders should take a lesson, speaking with one voice for the interests of Southern Cameroon and Ambazonia. Keep the egos aside. Come together on the round table. The round table, many of our Anglophone leaders have been complaining to La République, to President Paul Biya, oh, let's come to the round table and speak. And he says no. This is the same thing we're doing. Our leaders are not speaking to one another, but they choose to speak at one another. It can't work that way. It's 2019 coming up. We need to change what we have, change the mistakes that we have made in 2018, so that we don't make those same mistakes in 2019. But when next year come by, if those leaders don't change, you see the same shit happening and you expect different result. No, it's gonna be the same fucking result, because he's doing the same shit. So our leaders, we need to make sure that they speak to each other and come up with the best ideas. It has to be collective ideas. All have to put something on the table, and it gets ironed out and discussed, and then you could create policies and make those policies applied all over the groups, and things run smoother that way. Leaders speak to each other. Leaders take what it's been said to their groups, and that's how Ambazonia should work in harmony. But when the leaders are disorganized, when this person is saying this and this person is saying that, we will not achieve. The only result that we'll get is what we see every day on the media: dead bodies, dead bodies, dead bodies, dead bodies of Southern Cameroonian citizens. Is that what the frontline leaders want? Is that what they want? Because if that's not what they want, they need to change what is supposed to happen. Because they have the opportunity to do that as leaders. They do. 2019 is coming up. Take a lesson from the leaders who are in prison, who have genuinely stood together as one person. As one, they're in there together as one person. For Southern Cameroon, Southern Cameroon must prosper. Southern Cameroon must be restored to its independence. Southern Cameroon, they are Southern Cameroonians and nothing else. The Republic cannot change that. They cannot force them to change it. Or they could try, but they're still Southern Cameroonians. And that's what they have stated. And we all should declare that we are Southern Cameroonians, and then fight for Southern Cameroon to make sure that Southern Cameroon has its independence. 2019, we need to have that united leadership of Southern Cameroon / Ambazonia, or the United Governing Council of Southern Cameroon and Ambazonia, whatever. The leaders, what I'm trying to tell you is that the leaders must sit on the round table, discuss the possible future of Southern Cameroon in the upcoming year of 2019. We need a strong military and we need a strong government. That's the only way we could stop the killing of our people. If we don't have a strong government, we don't have a strong military, well then you see chaos, mayhem, destruction, lives being cut short. Because that's the only tactics and war strategy that La Republic of Cameroon has. Killing, raping, maiming, burning houses. Killing, raping, maiming, burning houses. That's their strategy. That's their MO. That's what they're going to be doing from now till whenever. So, but we who want our people alive, we have to change our strategy. And to change our strategy, our leaders must work with one another. Nobody's above the other. Every leader is equal to one another. And they must come in as equals and express their minds and make the final decision on what needs to be done unitedly. They have that opportunity because they're not in prison like our leaders who are in prison. But our leaders who are in prison are standing what? Unitedly. So I'm saying, Dr. Ayabacho, Dr. Sako, Bo Habed, Akwanga, Dr. Akwanga, all of you frontline leaders, it's time. 2019, what are you going to do? What are you going to do in 2019? Are you going to do the same shit or try to change the game for the future of Southern Cameroon? This is King Echo, the king of Ambazonia, the spiritual leader, the philosopher king. Share my message.